Hey guys, it's Tibbs and I'm back here today in my workshop slash living room slash workshop. This is the church glass amber stained glass window that I got. One of them, the window, and here's the original latch that goes with it. Now this came out of a church in Westfield, Massachusetts that's no longer in existence as far as the church's, the congregation and everything. It had some issues on the back. Oops. But what I did was I caulked it with a really good adhesive cement caulking type thing. So the window is in really, it's really secure now, and it won't sag or move because of the glass and everything. But what I'm doing is I'm going to change this into a horizontal instead of vertical window, a horizontal lamp slash. I'm putting these pineapple hooks in. They're made from India, and I'm going to put a couple lamps on there, and this could like go above a bed or in a doorway when you come in for like a little coat rack, or for just decoration right above the door as you come in. And I have a feeling my neighbor is going to want something like this. But anyways, I'm going to show you as I go, and we'll videotape it so that you guys can see it. Thanks, bye. Alright guys, I'm going to use these lights that I used on the walking stick, or the driftwood light that I made, and basically I'm going to use these older hooks. I was going to do it down ways so that, people just think it's part of the light. But, by putting it this way, it'll act as a, let me just put you here for a second, a functional hook, so you can hang maybe candles from it. But I'm going to attach these two pieces. I got to drill out that hole so that this shaft can go through, and then I can attach it with these screws. Now, I don't know how active the people are in redoing things, but I have this little tiny box of screws and nuts and bolts and washers and doodads and everything you can think of. It's basic junk drawer. But I have a huge box down cellar in the basement. But it's always good if you're like doing a job, taking something apart or whatever, to hang on to some of the screws, nuts, bolts, washers, and what have you, because you never know when you're going to need them. Now, these don't actually match the color, but they have plenty of depth on them where it'll secure this really nice and tight. So what I'm going to do is drill a hole so the shaft, I can attach that shaft to this. And where the bolt is on the back, I'm going to countersink a hole. I wanted to go right above this, like this, on either end, and attach the light. It's not, I wanted to do it like around here-ish, but it's too wide, so I'm going to have to do it up here. Or I can center one here and over there, which I think I'm going to do because it'll be right in the center of both of these, and when the light comes down, it'll light up the amber color of this in two different spots, and it'll be nice, I think. But anyways, I'm going to get to that, and I'll come back to you when I've gotten some of this done. Thanks. Okay, so I drilled the holes, made them bigger so that this piece will fit into the coat rack, and it fits really, really nice. So that's basically what it's going to look like. I'm going to put the washer on the back here, tighten it up, drill a hole countersunk into the wood with this speed bit. So this will countersink in the nut and bolt, and it'll sit flush against the surface of the glass door. And I will drill a hole through the wires to go through so we can wire it, and then we'll be able to attach the light with these ones I found in the junk drawer. And what I'm going to do is I'll just touch those up with a little bit of color so they match better, and we'll be good to go. So we'll be back. Okay, originally I was going to pre-drill, not pre-drill, but well, pre-drill a hole for the electrical wires to go through, but the way I'm setting this up, I'm just going to use this speed bit to go down through, and I'll have a lot more room to work with and be able to countersink the connections inside the hole if I have it bigger like this. So basically, we're going to find center, which is right around here, and I'm sure you've all seen So what I do is I go all the way through until I can feel the tip on the bottom, and then I come back to the other side so that we don't have any chipping there. Alright, well, I'm going to get this done, and we'll get back to you. Okay, so you can see I drilled the holes, I flipped it over and went back to the other side so that there was no chipping. This is where the actual fitting, this is the back, so this is where the wires are going to be, where the wiring is going to be done. Now, obviously, we need something to be able to hold this on a wall. And which is nice is I have these hooks that you drill. There's a router bit that you can use, but if you go fairly using the same hole, I can set this up just right, screw it in, and the head of the screw goes through here, and then as the gravity takes it downwards, it fits behind here, and it has these little high spots where the head will actually tighten up. So we just need to measure out on this piece here. Actually, I think I'm going to go in the middle so it supports, keeps the joint together so there'll be no sagging. So I need to drill a hole there and a hole on the other end for being able to hang this unit when it is done. Get back to you. Okay, we're done putting the hangers in. We got the holes pre-drilled on both ends. Now we're going to attach the light fixtures themselves with the setup we did over here. So basically all I have to do is put this in the other side and screw it on. We'll get back to you when we're done. Okay, so we got one of the lights attached, and we got the pineapple hook here, so I'm just going to get the other side done, and then we just got the wiring to do, and should be good to go. We'll get back to you. Okay guys, basically other than the wiring, I'm gonna touch up those pineapples, but this is the amber light. I figured you could hang that above the front of a headboard of a bed as an entranceway to your so you come into the house, you can hang stuff on there. I still have some work to do. I got the wiring to do and touch ups and make her look pretty and clean the windows and everything. But basically, you take a $20 door. That's what I paid for the glass door, and I paid $20 for the other one. I got those, probably paid 50 cents a piece for these, if not for the two of them. Got the hooks for free. The lamp shades and lamp fixtures were free. So for pretty much a $20.50 investment, I have a nice piece of repurposed art and functional lights. So I hope you enjoyed. Please share, like, subscribe, and I will continue showing you and doing things and try to keep this channel entertaining. Alright, well, thank you again, and see you in the next one. Okay, I'm back to just say that this kind of thing, is something you can do with almost anything if you just use your imagination. And it's not going to appeal to everybody, but some people, it's like one man's junk is another man's treasure. Somebody's absolutely going to fall in love with this. Before I even finished up on the video, I want to let you know that I did vacuum and dust everything off. I don't have a significant other to scream at me, so I can use my living room as a workshop. But if I don't keep it up, it'll get out of hand. So that's the only reason why I get away with all my collections and my dog sitting on my couch and everything else around here. So anyways, thank you very much, and you guys have a great day. Bye.